Without the Landeswasserversorgung, many homes and large parts of Baden-Württemberg's industrial heartland would literally be left high and dry. The Landeswasserversorgung, or LW for short, provides every customer with drinking water every single day, throughout the year, and around the clock. Underground drinking water reservoirs help to ensure daily needs are met. LW has established a broad network of water storage facilities. These facilities need to be properly maintained to ensure the reliability of the supply. Like here on the edge of the Swabian Jura. Without this simple chemical compound of two elements, H2O, there would be no life on Earth. Alongside oxygen and light, water is the most important requirement for life on our planet, for plants, animals, and people. The human body is 65% water. Nothing thrives without water. Water is life. Where does LW get this valuable liquid? It literally falls from the sky in the form of rain, snow, fog, and dew. The water seeps into the karst mountains of the Swabian Jura and becomes groundwater and spring water. However, it only returns to the Earth's surface after about 10 to 20 years into the Swabian Springs and the Donau Reed. Around a third of this water is extracted by LW to supply drinking water. The rest remains in the natural cycle, ensuring there is always enough water in streams and rivers and for agricultural use. In addition to river water, LW also uses spring water and groundwater, like here from the Buchrunen Spring in the Eger Valley, or the more than 200 wells in the Donau Reed area and 3 karst springs near Burgberg. Large water protection areas help to safeguard the water. Water is a basic necessity and a human right. LW has been supplying cities, districts and individual homes from Langenau to Stuttgart, Kirchheim unter Teck and Bad Mergentheim since 1917. But that wasn't always the case. Until the early 19th century, people and animals often suffered from drought. Water is a rare thing in the central Neckar region and on the Swabian Jura. The Donau Reed, on the other hand, has a generous supply of groundwater. But how to get to it? After all, it's hidden deep underground. The founding of the Landeswasserversorgung and commissioning of local water plants in 1912 led to an increase in quality of life. Money was invested in technology that was innovative for its time, along with the necessary extraction rights. Finally, everyone had enough water. This paved the way for the economic success that Baden-Württemberg enjoys today. Large companies settled in the area and urban centers were formed. The water supply was extended over a large area. Today, top-quality drinking water is available to everyone around the clock for industry, commerce, trade, services and households. The Landeswasserversorgung is one of Germany's largest, longest-running and most innovative long-distance water supply networks. The network's water pipelines are the lifelines of the Baden-Württemberg region. The region would never have grown to become one of Germany's top economic regions without them. And with this came fast population growth. The quality of LW drinking water is often better than bottled mineral water. Experts within the company's own lab monitor around 100 individual parameters multiple times a day. But who are the people behind this service and philosophy? LW is a medium-sized non-profit based in southwestern Germany, known for its focus on efficiency and conservative use of natural resources. LW produces some of the electricity required to extract and treat the water itself. Lime pellets produced in the process of softening drinking water are sent on for use in industry. Not all water needs to be treated. The spring and groundwater is extracted deep underground, like here at the deep well in Burgberg. Water extracted underground is already drinking water quality. On the other hand, river water collected above ground needs to be treated in a facility, like this pump station in Leipheim, because it is exposed to a diverse range of external influences. Water from the river Danube is transformed into top-quality drinking water in specially developed plants and tanks, for example, by adding iron slurry. In its treatment processes, the company ensures the water is as natural as possible, another value the company stands for. The Landeswasserversorgung remains faithful to its roots, while being innovative and forward-looking. One example of this is the unique decarbonization plant. LW doesn't just supply drinking water, it softens the water too. Less limescale reduces wear and tear on technical appliances at home and in industry, increasing their useful life. Developed by engineers and technicians for the especially hard water of the Swabian Jura, the technology in this decarbonization plant is unlike anything anywhere else in the world. Training and continued professional development ensures employees are best positioned to meet high standards, providing top-quality fresh drinking water every day of the year. Requirements are strict. Protecting groundwater and rivers is another important role played by the Landeswasserversorgung. Insecticides, fertilizers, nitrates, drug residues and chemicals in household and industrial wastewater mean LW is constantly facing new challenges. LW is working hard alongside agriculture and industry to find solutions. LW takes great care to protect underground pipelines, some of which were laid 100 years ago and are still in use. Sophisticated systems are used to keep these state-of-the-art, like here in the Neckar Valley near Remseck. The work is being done to ensure the infrastructure is preserved for the long term. LW also shares its knowledge and experience to support city and district authorities who are tasked with ensuring their residents are supplied with fresh drinking water. LW takes care of the operation and maintenance of the supply network for many district authorities. The work of the Landeswasserversorgung reflects more than 100 years of expertise, experience, tradition and innovation. LW will continue to provide top-quality water in the future in a way that is efficient, forward-thinking and sustainable. Drinking water from the Landeswasserversorgung, a healthy sip of nature.